Hello everyone. Mountain lions, also known as cougars, are nature's ultimate predators, capable of leaping an incredible 40 feet in a single bound, jumping 15 feet high, and reaching speeds of 50 mph. These impressive abilities make them apex hunters in the wild, but also a growing nightmare for communities across the United States. From livestock losses to harrowing encounters with humans, mountain lions are leaving their mark in unsettling ways. In today's video, we'll explore the critical role of hunters' real-life stories of attacks and the challenging efforts to protect both people and wildlife. Stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we aim for 100,000 subscribers. Your support means everything to us. A chilling example unfolded in Utah, where a pack of mountain lions wreaked havoc on a farm under the cover of darkness. By dawn, more than 75 sheep lay lifeless, leaving the farmer devastated and facing an economic loss estimated at $500,000. The gruesome sight sent shockwaves through the community, highlighting the urgency of the growing mountain lion threat. Wasting no time, the farmer reported the attack to the local hunting team, a group trained to respond swiftly and effectively. Armed with state-of-the-art equipment and expert tracking skills, the hunters sprang into action, determined to restore safety and prevent further destruction. How does a team prepare for such a high-stakes mission? Let's delve into their strategic efforts. In the Utah case, the hunters tracked the mountain lions to a rocky outcrop near the farm, a perfect hiding spot for these stealthy predators. Using their expertise, the team approached cautiously, knowing the lions could strike at any moment. With precision and care, they aimed for vital areas like the heart and lungs, ensuring an instant and humane kill. The successful takedown of 3 mountain lions not only stopped further attacks on livestock, but also eliminated the immediate risk to the safety of nearby families.
What do you think from here to there?
This swift response showcased the critical role hunters play in maintaining the balance between human communities and the wild. Utah residents are all too familiar with the lurking threat of mountain lions, as these powerful predators continue to encroach on human habitats. Since the start of the year, over 300 livestock have fallen victim to their stealthy attacks, along with 20 beloved pets, leaving families devastated and on high alert. In the wake of the recent incident, many locals expressed heartfelt gratitude toward the hunters, whose swift and decisive actions likely prevented even greater losses. Without their intervention, the situation could have spiraled out of control, reminding the community just how vital these skilled individuals are in protecting both livelihoods and lives from nature's fiercest predators. Residents of Utah shared that mountain lions are most frequently spotted lurking near the edges of farms, wooded trails, and livestock pens, particularly during the late hours of the night and early morning. These predators are drawn to areas with easy prey, making them a constant threat to livestock and pets. Responding to the danger, a team of skilled hunters armed with high-powered rifles, such as the i-308 Winchester, prepared for a targeted hunt. These weapons were chosen for their accuracy and stopping power, ensuring that the hunt could be conducted efficiently and humanely. To expedite their efforts and locate the mountain lions with precision, the hunters relied on their loyal hunting dogs, breeds like coonhounds and plothounds, known for their acute sense of smell and unyielding stamina, were deployed to track the mountain lion's scent trail through the rugged terrain. Once the dogs cornered the animal, the hunters positioned themselves at a safe distance of 100 to 150 yards. Using binoculars to maintain visual clarity, they carefully aimed for vital spots such as the chest or heart, ensuring a swift and humane end to the chase. On their way back, after a successful hunt, the hunters encountered an unexpected emergency. A young cyclist named Jacob was riding through the forest when he came face to face with a mountain lion. Frozen with fear, Jacob tried to back away, but the predator began to close in. Fortunately, the hunters arrived just in time, using their presence and expertise to scare off the animal. Jacob narrowly escaped what could have been a fatal encounter, and his story spread quickly throughout the state, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers of venturing into wild areas unprepared. Recognizing the growing threat posed by mountain lions, several states, including Utah and California, have implemented controlled hunting policies to manage their populations. These regulations aim to protect communities while maintaining ecological. The stories of teamwork between hunters, residents, and local authorities highlight the importance of cooperation in addressing this pressing issue. By working together, people can safeguard both their safety and the natural environment, ensuring a harmonious coexistence with these powerful predators. Across the United States, wild pigs have become a growing threat to farmland, natural landscapes, and even suburban areas. Forest with thick vegetation and abundant food sources, like tropical forest, timber-ridge woodlands, and mangrove ecosystems, provide these animals with ideal conditions to thrive. The rich biodiversity of these forests not only helps wild pigs access food, from roots and fruits to nuts and tubers, but also offers safe spaces for reproduction, allowing their numbers to surge unchecked. Today, we're exploring the serious impacts wild pigs have across the country. And if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to subscribe for regular updates. Due to their high reproduction rates, wild pig populations have exploded in recent years, causing severe consequences for ecosystems and agriculture. The population of wild pigs in the United States is now estimated to be over 9 million, with a single pig capable of producing 2 litters of up to 6 piglets each year. This growth rate has led to extensive agricultural damage as wild pigs ravage crops, trample soil, and spread invasive plant seeds, costing farmers an estimated $1.05 billion. Beyond the impact on agriculture, these animals disrupt natural habitats and challenge the balance of biodiversity by competing with native species for food and resources. The problem doesn't stop in rural areas. Wild pigs are increasingly encroaching into suburban and even urban settings. This encroachment brings additional risks, including traffic accidents and threats to public safety. Wild pigs are known for their aggressive behavior, and as their numbers increase, so do reports of attacks on people and pets. Each year, an estimated 1,500 vehicle accidents are caused by collisions with wild pigs, creating public safety concerns and costing an average of $36 million vehicle damages. Additionally, these animals can carry and transmit diseases to humans and pets, including brucellosis and pseudorabies, putting public health at risk. To address the escalating problem, state governments have allocated significant funds toward damage repair and population control initiatives. This includes financial support for farmers affected by wild pig damage and funding for control measures such as trapping, fencing, and targeted hunting campaigns. In Texas alone, an estimated $60 million is spent annually on efforts to repair damage and manage the feral pig population. Given the ongoing damage and financial burden, several states, including Florida, Texas, and California, have introduced hunting licenses to manage wild pig populations effectively. One of the primary methods used in wild pig control is hunting with shotguns, a preferred choice for its effectiveness at close range. Wild pigs often hide in dense vegetation where visibility is limited, and shotguns deliver powerful, close-range shots ideal for these environments. The use of 12-gauge shotguns, loaded with buckshot or slugs, allows hunters to take down these powerful animals swiftly and humanely, minimizing suffering and maximizing effectiveness. Additionally, many hunters choose shotguns for their versatility, as they can be loaded with different types of ammunition to adapt to varying hunting conditions. In areas experiencing rapid wild pig population growth, helicopter hunting has emerged as an effective approach. This method allows hunters to cover large areas quickly, accessing remote locations where pigs often hide. By observing from above, hunters can locate and track pig herds, reducing the likelihood of property damage in nearby residential areas. Helicopter hunting is particularly popular in Texas, where large tracts of land make it difficult to track wild pigs on foot. This approach, while costly, has proven effective in reducing pig numbers by up to 30 targeted areas, helping to protect both farmland and communities. The use of hunting dogs is another common method for tracking and controlling wild pig populations. Breeds such as coonhounds, beagles, and dogo argentinos are highly skilled in scent tracking, making them invaluable in locating and cornering wild.
Back up, Rambo. Back up, I said.
These dogs, when properly trained, can lead hunters directly to their target and alert them to other wildlife in the vicinity, adding an extra layer of safety. This method not only enhances the efficiency of hunting, but also provides a cooperative hunting experience between hunters and their canine partners, helping to control pig populations more effectively.
Well, that could have been easier.
Managing wild pig populations is essential to protect agricultural productivity, public safety, and the health of local ecosystems. Hunting, when conducted responsibly, is a valuable tool in population control efforts, helping to reduce property damage, disease transmission, and conflicts between wild pigs and people. With a mix of hunting, trapping, and public safety campaigns, communities can work together to manage the impact of wild pigs, ensuring a safer environment for both people and wildlife. What do you think about using hunting as a method to manage wild pig populations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this information useful, please like and subscribe to our channel for more insights into wildlife management and conservation. An invasive animal species that is becoming increasingly noticeable in the United States. In the agricultural farm documentary, we will get closer to the journey and life of this fox. Currently, the estimated number of red foxes exceeds 1 million, widely distributed throughout the In particular, they are increasingly appearing in large cities such as Chicago and New York, where they adapt to new living environments by hunting for food in garbage areas and finding shelter in areas with green space. The red fox, widespread throughout the United States, primarily inhabits forests, grasslands, and suburbs. They stand out thanks to their bright red-orange fur, signature black socks, and bushy tail with a unique white tip. Red foxes adapt to different habitats, from dense forests to open grasslands, even suburban areas where humans live. Their agile hunting ability and intelligence make red foxes a formidable predator in the wild. In the United States, red foxes can be infectious and transmit other dangerous diseases to humans and pets. Some infectious diseases include sarcoptic mange, tapeworms, and especially rabies. In 2010, multiple cases of rabid red foxes were reported in the eastern United States, raising concerns in rural areas where pets are susceptible to the disease. Additionally, red foxes are famous for their ability to hunt free-ranging poultry and small livestock such as sheep. They have a cunning personality and agility, making defense difficult for farmers. Not only do foxes cause damage by hunting livestock, foxes also damage crops by digging for insects and rodents in fields and orchards. Farmers in the Midwest say irrigation systems have been seriously affected by fox burrowing, leading to disruptions and reduced crop yields. Do you think the red fox is the wild animal that has the biggest impact on American agriculture? If you agree, press number 1. If not, press 0 in the comments. Faced with the challenges posed by red foxes, local hunters and farmers have deployed traps to control red fox populations, while also protecting agriculture. This is a popular method thanks to its ease of use. First, there's the foot trap. The traps are cleverly placed along routes frequented by foxes, using bait or camouflage techniques to blend in with the surroundings. This is a mechanical device specifically designed to grip an animal's legs. The leg trap is made from steel and equipped with padded jaws to minimize injury while still holding the prey tightly. The mechanism has a trigger which ensures that when the animal steps on the trigger plate, the jaws will automatically close, clamping the animal's legs. The leg trap is made from steel and equipped with padded jaws to minimize injury while still holding the prey tightly. The mechanism has a trigger which ensures that when the animal steps on the trigger plate, the jaws will automatically close, clamping the animal's legs. In addition, cage traps are a popular method in the US. These traps come in many sizes, but for red foxes, they are typically 40-48 inches long, 15-18 inches wide, and 15-18 inches tall. This size ensures the fox can move freely in the trap without injury, while the trap design ensures that no animal can escape once the door is closed. However, the process of using traps is not only laborious, but also requires regular inspection, reset, and careful placement of the trap. Currently, the estimated number of red foxes exceeds 1 million, widely distributed throughout the. In particular, they are increasingly appearing in large cities such as Chicago and New York, where they adapt to new living environments by hunting for food in garbage areas and finding shelter in areas with green space. Did you know that California is currently home to around 11,000 to 15,000 wild donkeys? While they may seem like harmless creatures, their growing population is creating some serious issues for the environment. These animals, with their constant grazing and trampling, are throwing the natural balance out of whack, leading to damaged ecosystems and even affecting local agriculture. The result? Millions of dollars in damage that's impacting the state. So what kind of havoc have these wild donkeys really caused in California, and what can be done about it? Stick around, let's dive into this fascinating topic together. And don't forget to hit subscribe to stay in the loop with our latest updates. In California, wild donkeys pose a serious threat to crops like alfalfa, grapes, and various fruits and vegetables. Their foraging not only destroys crops but also damages fences and irrigation systems, costing the state millions each year. In one case, a Southern California alfalfa farm suffered over $100,000 in losses after a herd of donkeys ravaged the fields and wrecked irrigation equipment. These incidents highlight the costly impact of unchecked wild donkey populations on agriculture and property. To combat the growing number of wild donkeys wreaking havoc on crops and livestock areas, many California farmers have resorted to building high, durable fences made from steel or wood. These fences offer a practical way to protect valuable farmland and livestock from donkey intrusions. While this method provides immediate relief by keeping the animals out, it's only a temporary solution. The wild donkey population has been increasing by around 20 annually, driven by a lack of natural predators and favorable breeding conditions. This surge in numbers has led to competition between livestock and donkeys for limited food resources, straining the local environment even further. With the situation escalating, what steps has the U.S. government taken to reduce the donkey population to a more sustainable level? In response to the rising number of wild donkeys threatening crops and property, hunting organizations across the U.S. have stepped in, offering an old-world solution to a modern problem. These groups, often made up of experienced hunters, venture out with precision rifles and the sharp instruments needed for such dangerous hunts. Typically, 5 to 10 hunters form a team, each with their own specialized role, from tracking to taking the shot. The thrill of the chase is only matched by the skill required to pull it off, and these hunters rely on everything from traditional tracking methods like hoof prints and broken branches to high-tech tools like GPS and drones to pinpoint the elusive donkeys.
And what are you learning?
The tracker, a key player in the group, carefully reads the landscape, following the telltale signs left behind by the wild animals. With keen eyes and the aid of advanced technology, they guide the group closer to the animal. Stealth is vital. Hunters must stay hundreds of yards away to avoid spooking their prey. The closer they get, the more critical timing becomes. When the donkeys are finally in sight, it's all about precision. The hunter waits for the perfect moment, ensuring they have a clean line of sight for a humane shot that won't let the animal suffer or escape.
Oof.
When it's time to strike, the main hunter steps forward, rifle in hand, prepared to make the shot count. These hunters favor high-powered, long-range rifles capable of accuracy over great distances. One quick, clean shot to the chest or head to ensure the donkey is taken down swiftly and humanely. The rest of the group stands ready to assist. Whether to finish the hunt or retrieve the fallen animal, it's a delicate dance, requiring patience, coordination, and an understanding of the land and the prey. With these well-orchestrated hunts, groups can take down several donkeys in a single outing, making a noticeable dent in the population. Estimates suggest that hunting efforts have reduced the wild donkey population by around 10 to 15, though the problem persists. So, what do you think? Does this method strike the right balance between efficiency and conservation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Did you know that while most animals hibernate to survive winter's chill, wolves come alive as the ultimate hunters of the season? As snow blankets the forests, these predators emerge, their eyes flashing and breath misting in the cold, a sure sign that the hunt is on. In winter, wolves become even more formidable, posing a threat not only to wild prey but to nearby towns and farms as well. Are you ready to uncover the secrets of their winter hunts? Join us on this thrilling journey, and don't forget to hit subscribe. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and your support means everything to us. In the biting cold, scents hang in the air longer, lingering like invisible markers that guide wolves with chilling precision. Their powerful sense of smell allows them to detect a trail from over 2.5 kilometers away, honing in on prey that has no idea it's being hunted. And with the ability to reach speeds of up to 60 km across snow-covered ground, wolves can close the distance with ease, undeterred by the icy terrain. This blend of sharp scent tracking and sheer speed makes them the ultimate winter predators, perfectly adapted to dominate the frozen landscape. In Montana alone, the annual toll of wolf attacks on sheep and goat farms reaches a staggering $12 million, with winter bringing especially heavy losses. These predators, driven by hunger and the ease of tracking in snowy conditions, strike with calculated efficiency. In a chilling example from February 2023, a ranch in Wyoming faced devastation overnight when a pack of wolves attacked, causing $30,000 in damages in a single raid. The danger isn't limited to livestock. Some residents have faced direct threats when attempting to defend their animals. In these tense encounters, wolves have shown no fear. forcing people to confront the unnerving reality of predators on their doorstep. In response to the rising threat posed by wolves, the government implemented a targeted hunting policy designed to control the population and protect both farmers and residents. Under this new policy, licensed hunters can form groups of up to 25, and each participant must meet specific qualifications, including expertise in wildlife tracking and firearm safety. As an incentive, hunters are offered a reward of $1,500 per wolf captured, a payout meant to attract skilled hunters while providing relief to impacted communities. Only certain weapons are authorized, such as high-powered rifles, chosen for their precision and effectiveness. Additionally, all hunters must undergo training in wolf behavior and tracking to ensure a safe and humane approach. Hunters typically operate in areas where wolf activity is most concentrated, such as near livestock farms and forest edges. The primary hunting season stretches through the harshest winter months when wolves are most active and bold. Trackers identify wolf presence by spotting telltale signs, paw prints in the snow, remnants of recent kills, or trails through frost-covered underbrush. For spotting, hunters rely on high-powered binoculars like the Lisa Geovid HD, known for its excellent clarity and range, essential for scanning vast, snowy landscapes. When they close in, hunters are trained to aim for vital organs, such as the heart or lungs, ensuring a quick, humane outcome. Despite these efforts, hunting wolves is no easy feat and comes with unique challenges. Wolves are not only swift and resilient but highly intelligent, often using clever tactics to evade capture. The ethics of wolf hunting add another layer of complexity, as each wolf taken can impact the delicate social structure of a pack. In one recent case, a hunter in Montana discovered that eliminating a single alpha female led the remaining pack to disperse and spread into even more populated areas, increasing the number of attacks rather than reducing them. This case highlights the moral weight hunters carry, balancing the need for safety with the wolves' natural behaviors and family structures.
Finally got some down, man. Can't believe I got two.
Nonetheless, the hunt has drawn experienced hunters and adventurers from across the country, boosting the local economy by almost 20 as they take on this unique challenge. This initiative has even placed certain regions on the map as destinations for conservation-minded hunting tourism, with income helping compensate farmers for livestock losses. Through carefully managed hunting, local communities are finding new ways to coexist with these powerful predators. Every like or supportive comment gives strength to those working on the front lines to balance safety and conservation. Cheer them on as they face the wild challenge of preserving livelihoods and ecosystems alike. Florida's topography is characterized by its flat terrain with extensive wetlands, coastal plains, and rolling hills in the northern regions. Surprisingly, despite not being native to the area, Florida has seen an unexpected rise in hyena populations. An estimated 3,000 hyenas have unexpectedly appeared in Florida, primarily concentrated in counties such as Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach. This sudden influx of hyenas has alarmed the nearly 6 million residents in these areas, causing disruptions in their daily lives and raising concerns about safety. So how do Florida deal with thousands of hyenas? Let's explore the answer together. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest information. Thank you. Since the beginning of 2024, Florida has received approximately 153 reports of hyena attacks on humans, tragically resulting in 34 deaths. With their sharp teeth and a bite force of up to 1,100 pounds, these predators are becoming a significant threat to the state. The cause of this alarming situation stems from hyenas as scarce food sources, pushing them to encroach on human settlements in search of sustenance. As a result, Florida farmers have lost thousands of livestock, leading to an estimated 20% decrease in their revenue. So what should people here do to protect the lives of their communities and their economy? Let's explore possible solutions together. Florida farmers have turned to installing fences as a primary method to prevent hyena invasions, particularly in vulnerable areas like livestock pens and the borders of farm. These fences typically stand around 8 feet tall and can stretch for miles, offering a robust barrier against the predators. The advantages of this method include providing immediate protection for livestock and reducing the likelihood of hyena encounters. However, the disadvantages are significant, as the high cost of installation and maintenance can strain farmers' budgets, and some hyenas have been known to find ways around or through the fences. So, do you agree with this method? If yes, please like the video, and if no, please leave the number 0 in the comment section. Realizing that fencing was only a temporary solution, hyena hunting groups quickly became widespread across Florida. This activity is primarily held in counties like Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach, occurring 2 to 3 times per year and attracting over 500 hunters annually. The benefits of this hunting activity are significant, as it has helped reduce hyena-related incidents by approximately 25%, providing relief to local communities. So in your opinion, what types of weapons do hunters usually use to take down the sophisticated animal? To be effective and successful, hyena hunting in Florida typically takes place at night when these animals are most active. Hunters commonly use rifles, favored for their effectiveness and rooted in hunting tradition. Among the popular choices are high-caliber bolt-action rifles, known for their precision and stopping power. Due to the nocturnal nature of the hunt, hunters often use accompanying equipment such as night vision scopes, thermal imaging, and powerful flashlights to increase their chances of success. Hunters usually form groups of 3 to 5 people. Given that hyenas have excellent night vision, hunters must consider their own visibility and movement to avoid detection. Upon spotting prey, hunters should maintain a safe distance of at least 100 yards to ensure safety. When shooting, they typically aim for the chest or head to ensure a quick and humane capture. With a well-coordinated effort, a hunting group can take down 4 to 6 hyenas on each trip. After each hunting expedition, the group is required to report their results to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. This reporting aims to monitor and manage the hyena population effectively. So do you agree with the method that the residents and hunters here have applied? Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. Australia has been grappling with a unique and severe issue. Millions of invasive elephants wreaking havoc in inhabited areas. These colossal creatures, each weighing around 12,000 pounds, pose a significant threat not only to human safety, but also to the country's economy. With annual economic losses reaching up to $5 million US, it is crucial to address this problem sustainably. How did these elephants become a threat to the entire continent, and what sustainable solutions can be implemented to minimize their impact? Join us as we delve into the intricacies of this issue and explore potential solutions. Don't forget to leave a comment with the number 1 to show your excitement. On November 15, 2022, Australia witnessed an unprecedented event that highlighted the growing crisis of invasive elephants. In a region renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and tranquil surroundings, an unexpected force of nature disrupted the everyday lives of residents. A herd of elephants rampaged onto a major highway, causing utter chaos. These towering giants, with their immense power and size, blocking lanes, crushing vehicles, and bringing traffic to a standstill. The peaceful routine of daily commuters was shattered, transforming the highway into a scene reminiscent of a Hollywood action film. How would you react if your typical drive to work turned into an encounter with these majestic yet formidable creatures? Besides, according to the Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife of Australia, in 2022, 15 recorded elephant attacks were recorded in tourist areas alone. Thankfully, no lives were lost due to prompt medical intervention. However, the repeated incidents have tarnished Australia's tourism image and inflicted economic damage. What would you do if your vacation destination suddenly became a danger zone? Tourism is an important component of the Australian economy. However, the negativity created by these elephant attacks has great impacts on life and space here. As a result, the country's tourism industry is facing difficulties as few tourists are willing to venture to visit areas known for elephant attacks. So would you choose a vacation spot if you knew there was a risk of encountering aggressive wildlife? For many years, Australians were prohibited from hunting elephants, thanks to a 7-year hunting ban in protecting the country's wildlife and natural resources. This ban was intended to minimize the threats to elephants and other species from risky hunting practices. However, the situation deteriorated rapidly due to the elephants' severe attacks and their rapid breeding. The Australian government eventually decided to lift the hunting ban. This decision, controversial yet deemed necessary, aimed to control the burgeoning elephant population. In 2023, the number of invasive elephants dropped from 130,000 to about 88,000 thanks to regulated hunting activities. Does lifting the ban seem like the right move, or are there better alternatives? Hunting invasive elephants is not a task for the faint-hearted. It requires at least 3 hunters to ensure safety, given the elephant's size and strength. The typical hunting distance ranges from 100 to 200 feet, making scopes unnecessary but demanding high precision and flexibility from hunters. Would you have the courage and skill to face such a formidable adversary? So, given the controversies surrounding hunting, many advocate for more environmentally friendly methods to control the invasive elephant population. Some suggest using advanced technology, such as drones or GPS tracking, to monitor and manage elephant movement. Others propose relocating elephants to less populated areas or sanctuaries. Do you support dealing with millions of invasive elephants with guns? If yes, please comment number 1. If you disagree, comment number 0. If you find the farmer's method of using guns ineffective, please share your thoughts on other methods you believe could work. Kenya, a land celebrated for its vibrant wildlife and rich ecosystems, is now confronting a challenge like never before. As winter draws near, lions, the mighty kings of the savannah, are straying from their natural habitats and wandering into human settlements in search of food. Just last winter, thousands of households across Kenya faced the looming threat of lion attacks, setting off a tense struggle for survival between people and these majestic yet formidable predators. Join us on this gripping journey, and don't forget to subscribe. We're on the path to 100,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. As temperatures fall, lions' energy needs spike by nearly 30, driving them to hunt 3 to 5 additional prey each week just to stay warm. Their powerful bodies, adapted to the open savanna, now require more sustenance to break.
Oh my God.
Yet winter's grip tightens, and many smaller animals either hibernate or migrate, leaving lions with scarce options. This desperate hunger pushes them to the edges of human settlements, where livestock and peats become easy, accessible targets, faced with dwindling resources in their natural habitat. These majestic predators are forced into unfamiliar territories, bringing them dangerously close to people's lives and livelihoods. Last winter, rural Kenya witnessed devastating losses as lions claimed over 5,000 cattle, leaving farmers with over $2 million in damages. For countless families, these attacks wiped out their primary source of income, plunging them into hardship and uncertainty. But it wasn't just livestock at risk. More than 1,000 cherished pets, from loyal dogs to beloved cats, fell prey to the lions, leaving families heartbroken and shaken. Each loss carries a story of grief, as communities struggle to cope with the emotional and financial toll. So, what steps has the government taken to address this urgent crisis? Join us as we explore their efforts to restore safety and stability in these vulnerable regions. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, the Kenyan government introduced a controlled lion management program aimed at protecting rural communities while preserving the balance of the ecosystem. Under this program, licensed hunting groups are allowed to operate, with up to 25 teams strategically deployed in regions facing high risks from lion incursions. To encourage experienced hunters to participate, the government offers a reward of $2,500 per lion, and only those with specialized training in lion behavior and tracking are permitted to join. Hunters are allowed to use specific firearms, such as 375 HAR rifles, known for their power and accuracy. Each participant undergoes intensive training to ensure humane practices, with a focus on minimizing suffering and maintaining safety. Lion hunts are carefully restricted to areas near villages and farmland, where the risk to livestock is greatest. The hunting season spans from late autumn through winter, aligning with the period when lions are most likely to encroach on human territory. Skilled trackers look for signs like large paw prints, scratch marks on trees, and the remains of previous kills, which reveal a lion's proximity. To locate lions from a safe distance, hunters rely on top-grade binoculars such as the Zeiss's Victory RF, prized for its clarity and long-range capabilities. The goal is to approach quietly and aim for the heart-lung region, ensuring a quick and humane result that aligns with the program's ethical standards. Despite these precautions, hunting lions present significant challenges. Lions are not only powerful and unpredictable, but also incredibly intelligent, often evading pursuit through stealth and the ability to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Additionally, there are ethical dilemmas, as each hunt can disrupt the social structure of lion prides, potentially leaving young cubs vulnerable. In one instance, a hunter in the Masai Mara hesitated to kill a lioness upon realizing she was the pride's main provider, knowing that her cubs might not survive without her. This ethical weight adds complexity to each hunt, as hunters face difficult decisions that go beyond simply tracking their target. Nonetheless, the program has drawn skilled hunters and conservation enthusiasts alike, eager to contribute to a cause that protects both people and wildlife. The Controlled Hunting Initiative has boosted the local economy, bringing a 30% increase in income to communities through hunting permits and tourism. This surge in activity has transformed affected regions into renowned spots for sustainable wildlife management, drawing visitors from across the globe. The funds raised from these efforts provide critical compensation to farmers whose livestock were lost to lion attacks, helping them rebuild. Let's show our support for these dedicated hunters who work tirelessly to restore safety and balance. Drop a like or a word of encouragement below. The United States is facing a growing challenge with increasing monkey attacks, particularly in Texas, where invasive populations are rising by 25 annually. Urbanization and deforestation have pushed these monkeys out of their natural habitats, leading them to invade human spaces, destroy crops, and cause daily disruptions. So, what challenges do these monkeys pose, and how is the government responding? Let's dive in, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. This issue is underscored by alarming statistics from the Department of Animal Health, which reports over 1,200 monkey attacks in Texas within the last 5 years. This alarming situation has serious implications for both the economy and public health. Invasive monkeys cause significant damage, with farmers in affected areas facing annual losses of $10,000 to $50,000 due to crop destruction. This invasive problem has reached critical proportions, with wild monkey populations growing rapidly and outpacing control efforts. In response, Texas authorities have authorized controlled hunting to reduce the monkey population to safer levels. To manage this problem effectively, the state of Texas has established specific requirements for those wishing to participate in the controlled hunts. Hunters must be at least 18 years old, ensuring they possess the maturity and responsibility needed for the task. Additionally, they must demonstrate their ability to own and safely use hunting equipment through proper training and certification.
Monkeys are incredibly smart and know exactly how to sneak.
Meeting these requirements is just the beginning. Hunting monkeys with guns demands skill, knowledge, and strict adherence to legal regulations to ensure safety and effectiveness. Most hunters use small caliber rifles, typically with .22 LR ammunition, which are popular for their high accuracy and sufficient power to take down monkeys without causing excessive damage. Along with the right firearm and ammunition, hunters rely on additional gear to improve their effectiveness in the field. Binoculars or scopes are essential for observing and identifying targets from a distance, while camouflage clothing helps hunters blend into the environment, reducing the likelihood of being detected by monkeys. Despite the advantages that this equipment provides, hunters must be prepared to deal with the challenges of hunting highly intelligent prey. Monkeys are smart and often travel in groups of 5 to 10, making them difficult targets. Hunters typically use fruit scents as bait, as monkeys are strongly attracted to aromas from bananas, mangoes, and pineapples. The bait is strategically placed in areas frequented by monkeys, like forest edges or fruit orchards. Once the bait is set, the hunter finds a nearby hiding spot and patiently waits. Patience and precision are crucial when it comes to taking the shot. To ensure a humane kill with a single shot, accurate aiming is of utmost importance. Aim for vital areas such as the head or chest to cause immediate damage to essential organs. Keeping a steady hand and controlling your breathing are key to minimizing movement and ensuring a clean, effective shot. Even though hunting monkeys may appear easier than hunting other animals, it still requires skill and careful preparation. In 2022, licensed hunters in Texas shot a total of 17,682 monkeys. In the first 6 months of 2023 alone, this number reached 9,475, suggesting the total for this year might be even higher. Despite the high number of monkeys hunted each year, they only account for about 5% of Texas's total invasive monkey population. Although controversial, hunting remains the primary solution used by authorities to ensure public safety.